There it goes.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the group that brought to you the Morning Glory podcast. It's Dayton J. Danks, Ray Rock, Daytime Roll.
What's up, brother?
Just woke up my kids.
That's all right. I'm sure they're laughing. I would be.
I can't even believe I did it. Do you know what? It worked out so much better in my head.
It really did. Look at that. Who knows?
I'm just like half of it out, but we're
gonna start. That might be your gateway into NXT right there.
Yeah.
I think I could be a manager.
Yeah. But I'm getting old now, so maybe that's like where I'm headed. A manager or a referee.
Yeah, I hear that. It's funny you mentioned Gray. I really, contrary to popular belief, I don't look in a mirror much unless I'm shaving. But I guess it's about maybe 4 years ago or something like that. I noticed one gray hair in my goatee, right? So I just laughed and I plucked it, right? So as time goes on, I look at it now. I don't know if you could see it now, but the peppered look ain't there. And then now I'm just praying on, like, just let the peppered look come in, and then just embrace the gray when it happens.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm a little young for that yet, but whatever.
I've got so many gray hairs right now. I have also got like one white whisker. It's like I feel like some sort of special tiger, but then like.
And where is this aforementioned white whisker at?
One big mop that, because of kids, full of grey.
They'll do it to you. I think that's if this was Family Feud and that was the question, kids would be the number one answer for causing gray hair.
Yep.
I'm not a betting man, but I'd put money on that one.
Charlotte's great at causing grey hairs. It's like a natural talent.
Number 2 answer. Not her specifically, but well, maybe.
No,
could you imagine? Not women.
We should get Charlotte. We should get Charlotte on the podcast one day and watch the world turn grey.
Oh man! Oh God! For your sake, I hope she didn't hear a word of that.
She's right here. She's literally cleaning the floor.
Which I got a comfortable couch.
Because we've got workmen coming tomorrow. It's like, who the fuck cleans cupboards that are going to be ripped out? Who does that?
Wait. All right, she's cleaning a cupboard that's going to be ripped out.
Yep.
Fuck that.
That's like hoovering a carpet before you get a new carpet. And she's done that before as well. Wow.
Oh shit. Let me vacuum my carpet before they get ripped up.
Yeah, that's like all different kinds of fucked up.
You know what? That's exactly how I would say that particular situation. Oh my God. So what's the weather like on the other side of the pond?
It's been, we've had, to be fair, we've had a pretty decent summer this far. But the last few nights, it's just been constant rain, which I don't mind, because then I can go, like watch a little bit of Peppa Pig on a morning with the kids, and then we're jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Oh my God! You know what? I for obvious reasons, I missed the whole Peppa Pig thing. Once upon a time, I know you and Brian went back and forth, but I don't see my nieces enough. They watch it, but. Peppa Pig?
It's not just for the kids. It's not just for the kids. But the kids will go out to school. Well, Laurie will be with me, but like Finley will go out to school and Charlotte might go to the shops or something. I'll sit there and watch Peppa Pig. It's like, well, I've got Netflix, I've got wrestling in it. No, I'll watch Peppa Pig. It is great. Yeah, really. It is really good.
Now, this is on regular TV, obviously?
Yeah.
Nickelodeon? Okay.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Now, the Nickelodeon, I remember people were getting slimed.
Do you know my childhood memory of Nickelodeon was Keenan and Kel.
Oh wow.
Keenan and Kel. You like orange soda?
Caillou. Do you watch Caillou or the kids?
No.
Caillou. I don't know if that's an American thing or I don't, but my nieces love, or especially Scarlett loves Caillou.
I have no
now, this
idea.
blew my mind. She's 4 years old now. When she was 2, this girl knew how to go onto a tablet at 2 years old and go on whatever you need to go on and play episodes of Caillou.
Yeah.
If you would have put a tablet or a cell phone in my hand at 2 years old, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, life is moving so
It's like
fast in general,
a
not to
tablet.
mention.
It's like a tablet. It's like, I'm not even poorly. I don't even need it. And I'm a fuck swallowing that shit.
It's I feel like babies these days are just born with a cell phone, like it just comes out with them.
It's crazy that like I've literally watched 2 births and both of them came out texting.
Right. Hey, yo, I'm in the like three beds down from you. What you doing later? When they think
I'm
we're
here,
sleeping,
bitches.
you want to cry about 3 a.m, piss everybody off? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they put up their own selfies as well. It's like, I've been born now. It's like I didn't even need to do none of it. The kids just did it. They just did it themselves. Like,
right. I mean, I only go so far, and then you kind of got to ask a kid, if you want to get something done right. Anyway.
yeah.
I don't know how to do this shit. Just if anybody happens to watch this, know that Day and I have no fucking idea what we're doing. We're just winging this. We could talk all day long, but as far as editing and uploading all this shit, we don't know what the hell we're doing. So,
yep. Speaking of which,
bear with us here.
We are now 7.5 minutes in, and we haven't even said hello, everyone.
No, yeah.
This right here, if you couldn't hear from the introduction, is the Daytime Rock. So it's just Ray
That's us.
and me.
Hence the title. We'll put it in the description.
Put our names together, you get the Daytime Rock.
That's what you get. So if we figure out how to put that in the description, then you'll grasp that concept. Like
it's pretty catchy. I think it's pretty catchy. Because we're gonna be superstars, Ray. We're gonna be superstars. This time next year we'll be millionaires.
After this, it's gonna be trending #1 worldwide for like 8 weeks.
Yep.
I mean, this is the most exciting thing I've ever seen.
That beer looks good, by the way. It is pretty damn exciting, isn't it? It's like, don't go to the cinema. Don't watch no TV.
I got Coke.
Hop onto our Patreon, and there you see us.
Yeah, get on our Patreon. Give us money. No. No, I
need to buy Laura some. I need to buy Laura some diapers. So please, come on.
Diapers ain't cheap, man. I should know. I wear them. Did I say that out loud?
That's it. It's not even incontinence. You're just lazy.
It's pretty much, yeah. Or outside, but I got
you do have a bit of a gimpy leg. Maybe you just don't make it to the bathroom in time, so you've taken the sensible option, and hats off to you.
Yeah, we'll use the disability instead of the laziness. It's because I'm disabled. It's not because I'm lazy by any means. I'm not a lazy person. Promise. I'm not I'll do it tomorrow. Definitely type person. That's not me.
Speaking of which, should we just do this show tomorrow?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that. Now, I'm not sure, but for some reason, half of you just shifted off the camera.
I can see my whole self, and you're only half like you're like Two-Face right now. Apart from I can't see the bad side, only the good side, Ray.
This side.
Now I can see
This
a bit of a
side.
shoulder. There we go. That's where you need to be.
All right, this is where I need to be. All right, so you need to move to your left. Wow, yeah, we really got our shit together. All right, here we go.
We are now professionals.
Now we're professionals. See, we got it all figured out. We can't even get ourselves on fucking camera.
Everyone's going to start somewhere. Everyone's going to start somewhere.
This is what happens when you give big kids toys that they don't know how to play with. And there's episode 1 of Daytime Rock. Hope y'all enjoyed this so much.
This is the premiere. They should be rolling out red carpets right now for half-screen bitches.
Somewhere they are. They gotta be. If only it was that. Well, hey, dude, I'm gonna be in a commercial, and all I got was a random phone call out of the blue. Apparently, shit happens.
Yeah, you're already semi-famous. It's like the only way I'm getting famous right now is if I get on the fucking news.
We can make that happen. They say any publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can test that theory. With no one getting hurt, of course.
Maybe I should marry a dog or something, like that.
That was the dumbest. Oh my God. That blew my mind. I seen a clip of that. Not that I forgot about it, but it just refreshed my memory. And it's like, I mean, I get people that love animals, sure. I get how it's very easy to get attached to them, but really? And I think if I'm quoting you correctly, how the fuck do they consummate that?
Yeah.
Like that, I mean, is it like, no, well, pun intended, like it doggy style or? Wow, if that was not the corniest joke I've ever heard in my life.
That is like I actually said before, I was like, I'm waiting for them to get divorced. But the thing is what happens when the reason for divorce is the dog says he's just been raped.
I wasn't in the
Sorry,
mood.
that was low. That was a rape joke. Sorry. I apologize, people. I'm just no.
That was an innocent rape joke. That wasn't your fault.
Yeah, sorry.
Shame. That gift fucks me up, man.
Just stick a box on my head.
Oh, God. Ah, brother. So
what's going on, Ray? What's going on?
What is going on? That is a very good question. What is going on?
Other than this world being fucked up and people getting married to dogs.
I don't know what's going on half the time. I listen for bells and text messages and clocks and I just gotta keep calm and mellow. That's all.
Woosah. Yeah.
It's busy. I'm tired. I'm physically and mentally exhausted, and I want to return to my life. But that sounds so selfish saying it out loud. But I'm not getting any younger, and well, yeah. Anyway, on a happier note.
On a happier note,
I just got new cymbals for my actual real drum kit.
All right.
Now I need to learn how to reuse a laptop for that reason too, and mic the drums and actually start like playing real music instead of electronically. Don't get me wrong, I love them things, but it just ain't a real drum kit.
Well, feel free to send it my way. That'll cost a whole lot of shit to send, though.
Oh my God. If that was not the most ridiculous friggin' transaction. I can't remember talking to him like, why can't I just pay, like the point of it was a free giveaway. And you're telling me, I got to pay X amount here and he's still got to pay this when it gets there. Like, what kind of ass backwards shit is that?
You know, if I could afford it, Ray, I'd send it back because Finley has not let them drumsticks go. He literally walks around the house hitting shit.
Oh my God. Oh boy. Wait till the words come out that when he finds out what they're for, Daddy, I want a drum kit.
Oh, he's already done it. He's already done it, Dad. Why have we got sticks and no drums? Ask Uncle Ray. Ask Uncle Ray. It's his fault. Pass the blame.
You know what the funny thing is? I do have an extra real drum kit, but I can only imagine what it would cost to send that there, and I can't even imagine what it will cost you to get them out.
Yeah.
They hold them hostage.
Maybe like send him like one drum every 6 months or something like that.
There you go. And then even still, oh Jesus, cymbals are like 5 pounds a piece.
I'll just get him a bongo.
There you go. I want a bongo so bad. There's a matter of fact on Amazon. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. It was just 2 different bongos, an 8 and a 9-inch. I want them. They were on sale. I don't think they're on sale anymore, but I like bongos. They're fun.
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm mistaken, but next to the spoons, you never played an instrument, no?
Well, the violin for like a week.
So no.
No.
Violin
Never
would be
actually.
cool.
I never learned an instrument. I'm still learning myself. How can I learn something else?
Well, you could sing.
Fuck off.
You can. I know I can't. I don't care. That was never the point. I still can't for the life of me remember how we actually came up with that in the first place.
It's just, it was a joke. It's that.
It was. That's what I thought. It was just that it started out as a joke and then it was no longer a joke.
Yeah, as people joined in. It's like people found their release, doing this little thing, and it's like even now, although there's less of us, people are still.
Once upon a time, how many people said no? I'm never doing that. Not to, and after they always did that first one.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. That was a solid what? 5, 6 months that went on for.
Yeah.
It peaked for that long.
It's like the reason the only reason I keep it going is just like, regardless, I'm going to sing the songs I listen to or whatever. So
I hear that.
It's fun, and like this little last round that we did, it was like we got everyone like kind of back involved again. So hopefully it'll start off again, and like there's a couple of new people in there. So
yeah, there sure is.
Yeah.
Oh man, I probably shouldn't say it. Well, anyway, whatever. Who was the person technically did a reverse Twitter karaoke, guitar and sang simultaneously?
So that's Jessie.
Okay, all right. Now I'm just learning about her. Was that a joke or was that like a shoot? Like, because if I'm remembering the lyrics,
she's great. She's like a proper nice, down to earth person. I've only recently like started speaking to her.
Likewise, I just happened to. I finally checked my notifications and I seen her there. After you had posted the first Twitter karaoke, I forget who went underneath you. And when I did mine, believe it or not, Pop, I was sitting right here. Pop was sitting right next to me. I'm like, yeah, okay, hit record, and that song just so happened to come on, and
yeah.
He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, just shut up for 2 minutes, all right?
Yeah. Shh. Ray's on.
I love that gif. How perfect is that?
It is, isn't it?
Oh shit! Damn, it's weird. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 4:30 already.
Yeah, it's getting on for 9:30 here.
Looks beautiful there right now. I can see the sky.
Yeah, it's trees and a nice deep blue sky.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I mean, I can't like we live in like rented accommodation, but it's a big house, and we've literally got the
I
woods.
noticed that. I was going to ask you once upon a time, may even have, but I know you're renting, but it's like it's not your typical apartment, you know.
No,
Typically,
no,
an apartment.
we got like a 3 bedroom house, and it's. I grew up in this house. Funny enough, it was
You
like
told me that. So cool.
yeah, my mum and dad rented this house before us.
So,
So
are they
I grew
your
up.
landlords, or are you?
No, no. It was just it's all through like a big agency or whatever. And then
Okay, I got
once they moved out, we were living in like a small apartment just up the road. And they
okay.
said, and they basically phoned us and said, "There's a house available. Do you want to come and look at it?"
Yes, I
So
do.
yeah, so I said, "Well, what number is it?" And they told me the number. It's like I don't even need to look at it.
Oh,
I
you
grew,
didn't
I,
even know.
no, it's like I grew up in the house.
Oh
So
my
yep,
God,
we'll
that
take
must have
it.
been awesome. Like, we'll take it.
Yeah, yeah,
Dibs on. I want my old room.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's like now my kids get to grow up in the same house that I grew up in,
That's
and
awesome.
it's like I say, like the I mean Middlesbrough itself isn't the nicest of places, but like we're in just a quiet little spot, surrounded by trees and woods, um, like a
Dude,
local
when you
farm, and
posted those pictures with Heidi Dog, I didn't even know there was woods out back of there like that. It's friggin' gorgeous, man.
it's like it's really nice. I mean, especially for what would be classed as like a council house, a social housing.
God,
It's
see, now that's one thing I think you should do on your own. Be it you upload it to Twitter or your YouTube chat, whatever it may be. Is just like if you're out walking with her, just like. I think everybody pretty much gets the idea what it looks like around where I'm at. I put enough videos out there, but I just seen them 4 pictures. I'm like, where? Like I just assumed you had went for a ride with the family and the dog, and shot some pictures.
no, it's literally on our doorstep. It's
That's bananas.
walk out our back gate, and that's what we get.
Man.
It's good. I mean, like Middlesbrough was once basically named the worst place to live in England.
Are you serious?
Seriously, and then
No wonder why you got
like
in so many fights when you were younger.
yeah. But the thing is, it's like we're literally 5 minutes from the coast. We're a minute from the countryside. We're surrounded by hills. It's a great place. It's a great place. I mean, like the center of town isn't great, but
Okay.
I'm like blessed enough to not be there. It's like we're in the suburbs, I guess.
So I know I asked you this before, but now you're northern, and Adam is brother Adam. He's southern, right?
Yeah, he's
At about
uh,
3 or 4 hour drive difference.
probably about five. Probably about five.
Right.
There's
Now is it like night and day? Like I mean, I understand there's going to be city, there's going to be rural area, all in between that. Like pretty much it seems like yours is a mix of not so much city, but I mean, if you got woods like that, then seems like
yeah,
the perfect mix of both.
yeah, we do have that mix, and then we've got Newcastle and York, which are all like fairly close. So if you like your cities or that city life, then they're pretty close.
Gotcha. Because one of the reasons why I bring it up is he had sent or posted a picture publicly, and it was like overlooking something, like it was like looked like a small town or something like below him, like he was up on like I guess a hill maybe or something like that, but it looked really pretty. But here it was a stock picture, but he said essentially that's the view if he had a good enough camera and could like HTC or something like that, could actually capture it.
Yeah.
But it looked cool, the area. But I don't know.
That's a lot of England basically. It's like you've got your few major cities, and then everywhere else are basically small cities or large towns surrounded by that. So it's you've got your Londons and Manchesters and things and places like that, but then the rest of the country is just it is a really beautiful country. It's like we try to go abroad. Well,
Okay.
basically whenever we can, but we don't need to. It's like it is a really beautiful place when you don't need a holiday elsewhere because you've got everything. There's so much history in England and
you are
and
not
beauty.
kidding. So now I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good with geography. But I did not know this until actually I mailed that out to you, that you are essentially United Kingdom, right?
Yep.
All right, which consists of, which I did not know, is Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, and what am I missing? Is there a
Wales.
fourth? Is it Wales?
Yeah.
And that makes up the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Now, does each place have their own president or queen or
No, I mean
prime minister or whatever it may be, or
it's
is it
all
all
under it's all under. Well, Scotland are now independent, so they have their own like politicians or whatever. But
okay?
But generally, the rest of it, we're not ruled. Although we have a royal family, we're not ruled by the royal family. It's all politics, which
Okay.
sucks fucking ass.
Speaking of politics,
right? We're speaking politics on the daytime rock. Come on.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I got to ask one more question. And I'm not sure if you even know the answer to this, but so I always hear Northern Ireland, so I'm not sure what's up with Southern Ireland, but the best that I can put together, it's like North and South Korea. Like, Northern Ireland is, what you would think Ireland is, and then, well, I really don't know what's going on in Southern Ireland, or whatever you call the bottom half of it.
I don't really know enough to be able to speak about it properly, but it's all like it's basically Catholics and Protestants. So like
on the bottom part or the top?
Well,
Northern.
I'm guessing
both.
The two. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. It is. It has something to do with religion. Why they're divided.
Yeah, it's more of a religious divide, which.
Oh, now we just gone and done it. We went into religion and politics.
Religion and politics on the very first episode of Daytime Rock.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, this is just not. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah. Maybe we should get some guests on here one day, and then maybe they can fill us in better.
That will probably. Hey, maybe we get Mikey. I'm assuming he's in Northern Ireland. Yeah, he's the only person. Well, actually, there is two people I know in Northern Ireland, but I'm not quite sure she'd would be happy to do this. So scratch that.
Well, not just yet. Not just yet. Come on, think big.
Think big. I always do. Can't help it.
It's what we do. We're dreamers.
Hey, that beats the alternative, don't it?
Yep, exactly. So, I mean, that's how we. Well, I mean, our bond. Like, I've just said the word bond and done this with my fingers. So, like, what's that? What's that all about? What? No,
I already knew what you were saying.
Yeah, that's how we became Ray and Day and Ray.
That's insane to think it's been all these years, and that fast. I mean, almost immediately. And here we are. What, 3 years later?
It's like 4 years.
About that. It's just damn, time flies by quick, don't it?
It shows you how important I'm doing it again. Our bond was 4 years in November.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god. And it was all under. I remember just saying, like, when you posted under Brian's prayer, like, it's like, damn, that's something I would write. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt, I don't know, it was weird. And then every day after that, it was the same. I'm like, okay, let me just reach out. I like this dude, you know?
Yeah.
Something along those lines. And like I said, almost 4 years later, we're
inseparable.
You could say that. I mean, we only have the Atlantic Ocean in between us, but
Yeah.
it's just a little pond, no problem.
Yeah, well, I reckon I can throw a stone over it.
Well, if I get hit in the head with a rock, I know it's you, and I'm gonna fuck you up for it.
I'm gonna start throwing one every single day.
Just keep clicking them together. Keep throwing, let them bounce off each other. See how far they go.
I just want to see if you can actually fuck me up.
You'd be surprised what a cripple could do.
Bring it.
Just don't hit me in the face. That's all.
I'd never ruin that pretty face, right?
No, actually, I couldn't do that to you either.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
I've been hit in the face so many times. I can't believe that I'm like so beautiful.
Yeah. That. You know, I remember the first time I like one telegraph right to the face. And it didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought, you know. I'm like, okay. And, well, no need to get into the rest of it, but needless to say, that was the last time I got hit.
It's like instant adrenaline. It's like even before they hit you, your adrenaline's kicked in. And it's like,
hell yeah.
Whoa. And then you think, wow, I'm the Terminator. You, I'll be back. I'm just going to the bar, but I'll be back.
Oh, man. Yeah, those were good old days, man. I miss that. I was just talking to somebody about that. But oh well, here we are. Damn, I can't believe we're at almost 2020 and we have an orange president. Awesome. And the idiots probably so man, I brought politics back into it. I don't know what's up with me today.
It's like you know, so many people were shocked when Obama got in, you know. And this is not a racist comment, so please don't think it. But he was the first black president, yeah?
Absolutely.
And now you've got one that's orange.
We have an orange president.
How times have changed. It's like he's like giving it big style for all the orange people out there. He's
Him and
repping them.
You mean?
Big style.
Well, they're more yellow, aren't they?
It's like we've kind of got our own now as well as Boris Johnson is now the Prime Minister of England, who happens to be good friends with your orange president. And
I believe it. He ain't as good as friends as he is with Putin, though.
Yeah.
Bloody Putin.
We're going deep into politics now, Ray.
Oh, you're not kidding. I don't know how. This is my fault somehow, probably.
I hate politicians. I don't hate anything in this life other than politicians.
You know how many I've heard they start and they want to do good. That is their honest to God cause for starting. You know, they want to make a change until they find out that they can't. Because one person apparently can't make a difference. Not from a politician standpoint. It's other just regular people that really make a splash and a difference.
Yeah. I also heard, and like this, you know, I've heard this from a lot of places, so I think it's like 99% fact, is they all have small dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear a weird fact? You know what an average size dick is? 3 to 5 inches. I don't know what that would translate. You don't use inches or feet, do you?
No, I still know inches.
That's not. I was kind of shocked to hear that, but it does make sense, I guess. You know.
That's crazy, isn't it? And it's like
Yeah.
something I heard like a few weeks ago, which made me feel real good. And it was only 15% of all the males on the planet have a penis over 7 inches.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
No shit.
really.
Nice to
If
be in
that,
that club.
yeah, confidence boost right there.
Respect.
Now, if only I knew how to use it.
Oh shit.
I can pee real high.
I got pissing down real good, but as far as
Yeah,
fucking, I can't figure that shit out.
yeah, I don't think that's what it's for, really. One of these days,
I didn't think
I'll
mine was
figure it
going to
out.
be used for that anymore. Maybe one of these days. So,
Penis talk, politicians and penis talk. This is our first episode of Morning Glory.
hey, they time rock.
It's not Morning Glory. It's not Morning Glory. Scratch that. Fuck Morning Glory. Although it's great. Go watch it. It's just like, it's a daytime rock, baby.
And oh boy, we went off the rails real quick, didn't we?
Yeah.
You just had to bring religion and politics into this, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all
I love the transition in the average size penis, or what'd you say? Only 15% of males has 7 inches or bigger in the world.
Yep. Apparently.
That makes sense. Well, like I said, the average is 3 to 5.
Yeah, but like, how much of that is China?
That's just wrong.
No, I'm not trying to. No,
I'm going by Ken Jeong. You remember in the first? No, I didn't mean to put it out like that. I'm just.
That came out real wrong. No, it came out real wrong.
Did you see the first Hangover movie?
I did, yeah.
You remember when he jumps out of the fucking car and there's just a bush with like a little penis head sticking out of that bush somewhere?
Yeah.
They must have paid him so much extra money to put that out there like that. I'd do it.
Yeah.
For free, probably.
To be fair, that's me before I get excited. You know, I'm a grower, not a shower.
I'm a shower. I just like the sound it makes when it's hot out, peeling your nuts off your thigh. That's just a cruel joke, giving us nuts. That's not fair, man. He could have redesigned it differently, put them inside, or did without them, or something. Yeah,
they get pretty awkward, don't they? They are literally like a liability.
They really are.
It's like, and then like clothes designers, they don't account for nuts.
Nah, like, they don't. They miss the boat.
I'm going to wear a pair of jeans, but if I want to pull them up to where they fit, my nuts are either side.
Why do you think I wear these all the time?
Yeah.
There's room.
Well, to be fair, I've got no pants on.
Yeah, well,
so I'm outside.
Apparently I have to wear clothes outside.
Yeah, oh shit! I've done it again.
They ruined everything. There he is. It's all good.
Yeah. Don't ever get these earphones because you just end up pulling them out.
I still can't believe I still haven't ordered different ones than these because they work great, but I mean, they're not. They fall off of my head very easily. If I dip my head or if I laugh or whatever. They're coming off my head. Like, I'd rather earbuds like you have. Which I have laying around here somewhere, but once again, I'll get them next time.
You probably don't because you sent me the wireless ones. I just need to
I got another pair. I got dubs of everything, man. You're gonna love them though in the winter. Trust that. When you got a beanie on, they're clutch, man.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying the headphones at the moment. The ones you sent me because
I love those.
like Charlotte will be watching her soap operas and that, and straight on the YouTube. Yep.
If you noticed on the other side, like other than where the power button is, it says ANC on the other side. It's active noise canceling. They work pretty well too.
Yeah, it's always done because it puts everything up to full volume as well. So I like things loud. I've got a big mouth and poor ears.
Fair enough. What time is it? Yeah. Dude, something's wrong with my phone. It don't want to charge. The phone's relatively new. I think, you know what? I think it's just the chargers. They've been going through, I don't know how many winters, summers. And winter up here is like Greenland. It's ridiculous, or Alaska or something like that. It's like a whole nother world up here when winter hits. Like literally you can go 3 miles down the mountain and it's, you know, sometimes there ain't even snow on the ground. You come up the mountain and it's like flat. We got 3 feet of snow and you didn't get nothing.
Yeah. And not even a little bit like Brokeback. So you just add a loss the whole way.
You know, I will say this much. I'm very thankful that there's not an inbred, you know, type people around here. Like, if you ever seen a movie Pleasantville, minus the, you know, like everybody's already in color, just nice anyway. Like, people come jogging by or walking by with their dogs, you know, everybody waves everybody. It's unreal, man.
Yeah. So it's like Pleasantville or Deliverance.
Now, ain't that adorable? Yeah. Pleasantville meets Deliverance, my God.
I'm going to make you squeal like a pig.
Oh my God! Was that you or Heidi? Was that you?
The kids up again.
Jesus, your voice just went like 12 octaves higher.
I don't know how I did it. I have no idea how I did it. I think that's too much smoking.
That, or I thought someone just squeezed the hell out of your nuts.
That's the genes. It's the genes.
It must be. I'm thirsty, you know. There's barely nothing. I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm always drinking something. I got Coke.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but apparently every time I get on Skype, I've got a beer in my hand. And
you know, I gotta be honest, that looks really refreshing right now.
How bad does that look, though? It's like every single time that I'm on a podcast, I've got a beer in my hand. So just to clarify, I'm now in full training mode, and I get to choose one day a week where I can drink beer. It just happens to be that I think, yeah, I'll socialise with Ray and his soda.
Had I known that, well, shit, it's 5 o'clock here just about. Not that it matters. It's 5 o'clock somewhere always.
Yep. The sun is always shining too.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that looked good.
But apparently I'm feeling flushed today.
Oh, yeah?
As you know, I'd normally drink the little stubbies, like the ponies.
I do.
I'm on the big ass Stellas today.
Oh, man. Pop gets them every once in a while. They are really good.
No, aren't you?
All right, Charlotte, see this, Charlotte.
It's time for him to come off.
So you're talking into my earphone. You're dumbass.
And then on that note,
right, Charlotte, that'll do. Charlotte, you know, she's trying to get famous off us. She's trying to get famous off our back. You know, we're big time right now, and she just wants a bit.
What's the opposite of a photo bomb? The video bomb.
Thank you, Charlotte. That just happened.
You did just it did. Thank God this is recorded. And on that note,
and she's hid my hat. She took my hat.
She took your hat. That's like
Yeah,
sacrilegious. That's not cool. She left the
I
room
only
with
put
your
it.
hat.
I only put it on special because I didn't want to look like a muppet.
Dude, you should get headshots done, man. You should, the new Wolverine. You could so pull that off, dude.
Yeah. I need a bit more training. It's going good so far, but
Well, at least it's going to go for one of us as far as that goes.
it's do what you can do. It's just like anything is a positive, isn't it?
You got to look at it that way. It's a try.
Yeah. See, I'm like, I'm naturally quite small. You know, it's like.
Yeah, your looks are deceiving. You look like you're easily 6'1" or something like that, around like my height.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, but like my natural build, you know, like what you've seen on my Instagram and stuff like that when I was training. I was probably like 12 stone, which is what 160 pounds, just under.
Okay.
Whereas
Yeah, that's
now I'm at like 200 pound, and I'm scared to think of how much of that is my gut.
Well, I'll tell you what, as far as that, if it is, at least you got the weight there to work with. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to, that'll just all turn to muscle. You'll actually gain weight.
Yeah, well, but my arms and my chest are all right, but then it's like, but for example, I'm saying to Charlotte, right, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to be training, I've got the training down, and then Charlotte decides to order this.
Oh, man. We ordered one of them yesterday. That was so good.
So I've got a pizza. I've got a hot shot parmesan. I've got fries. Well, chips. Yes, people, they're called chips, not fries. I've got a kebab. And I'm supposed to eat all that?
Yep. Just go to the gym afterwards. See, apparently you don't have the fat gene. No offense to, we're all built differently. But, see, me, my family's all skinny. So for me to put and keep weight on, I need to be constantly active, constantly eating. And if I'm not moving around, like physically, like I can sit behind drums, play all I want. And all that does is just tone your arms. But as far as everything else, like, that's it. Like, it's so hard to put and keep and bump up. I went from about I think just over 200 was the biggest I ever was before I shattered my, foot and ankle. And believe it or not, I dropped all the way to 111 pounds. And finally, after, 4 years ago, I think I found that out. And then just started eating like crazy. And finally, I'm stuck at like 100. My weight fluctuates quickly. Like, I'd be 5 pounds heavier one day, lighter the next day, or, it's insane how my metabolism works. But
it just depends how big your shit is.
That's half of my weight.
Yeah.
You know how it goes, brother.
If you look at my family, I do have the fat gene, I guess, because like.
Not if you got your grandparents.
Like,
sometimes.
Yeah, my aunties and uncles could literally be hit by a truck, and the truck could come off worse. They're like, there's some fat fuckers right there.
Holy Christmas. That's pretty bad. Mack truck, I don't care. I stop at Mack truck.
You've never seen hips like it. It's like, they say hips don't lie, and like, well, Shakira said hips don't lie. And if that's the case, then what the fuck am our family eating?
Don't ask
me.
Because
it's like, wow.
Well, apparently the myth is wrong that y'all don't live on tea and crumpets.
Oh, well.
Maybe you do. Actually,
Well,
I just rediscovered that I love tea. Literally last night.
And have you actually tried a crumpet?
Shut up.
You have never tried a crumpet, have you?
Truth be
You
told,
don't
I'm
even
not.
know. You don't even know what a crumpet
I have
is.
no
Hang on.
idea what a fucking
I'm
crumpet
gonna
is.
educate you right now. Hang on.
Of course, you have crumpets, don't you? Here we go.
Yeah, I do. A crumpet. It's like
That looks delicious.
it's basically an air-filled, like toasty type thing that you smother in butter or cheese or whatever you want to put on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Over here in America, we'd call that an English muffin. Oh, I guess we got half of it right. At least it's an English muffin, but we just don't call them. Well, we don't know how to speak proper English anyway. But yeah, that would be like Thomas's English muffin is like what's up around here.
Yeah,
Any American will know what I'm talking about.
It's
I
a
hope.
crumpet.
Well, damn. I guess
Just before you start, I
I've
don't
been eating
like
crumpets
cricket.
my whole life. Didn't even know it.
Like, what the fuck is cricket? What is cricket?
I know what that is. Ain't that when you knock that little bigger pool balls through little hoops? That's cricket, ain't it? Or is that no? Is that cricket?
Yeah, that's polo.
Polo. Okay, yeah, one of them. That's close enough.
Cricket is shit. I don't even have any more words for it other than it's shit.
Fair enough. Well, then I won't. Well, you ever play horseshoes?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of.
Hey, look at that! Two countries that have a commonality in sports that are actually called the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not called the same thing.
Son of a bitch! What's it called?
Kites.
Say what?
Kites.
Kites?
Kites.
Kites? That. Yeah, that won't
Yeah.
fly too well
Yeah.
around.
No.
We're talking
the
about
more-
horseshoes.
Yeah,
This is
the more
horseshoes.
and more we speak, it's like for so long I thought Americans were the fucked up ones with the football that don't use the feet. But come on, I think it's England. I think it's England.
Just like you and I are doing right now, winging it. That's all America does. We wing it, man. We go from day to day to day and just see what happens. We wing it. We're
That's
still
what
here, so apparently that method's working out. I mean, I'm not getting into politics. Doesn't matter that our country's billions and billions and trillions of dollars in debt, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Nope.
So long as I'm not in debt, which I probably am, some way, shape, or form. Someone's probably.
No, I am.
Dave, let me give you my social security number so everything stays safe. And if anything happens, I can blame it on you.
Yeah.
You ready? It's at 5'5".
Let's do that. Give me your bank account. Give me your bank account and that, and then I'm pretty good at financial management. You know.
I am great at spending money. I'm the best ever at it.
Ray, you've got a great investment in like Mackey's food. It'll pay back 110%.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, well, I got 2 inventions that I'm dying. I honest to God wish I had the capital to go ahead with these ideas because they still haven't. I thought of these ideas for long, like in my teens, and they still haven't came out. And I tell you right now, but I can't.
No, someone will take them.
Friggin' idea.
See, I've had one idea since being a kid, and it might already be out there. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but what I always wanted was a pillow that always stayed cool. You know, like
Yeah.
so I wake up in the night and I'm turning my pillow so my head stays cool. I, I want a cold pillow.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do you a solid, and if Amazon lets me do it, I'm gonna just instead of me mailing it to you, I'm just gonna put your address, write my Amazon account, and send you a pillow that is exactly that because I use it every night and I love it. It's awesome.
Really?
I am on my brother.
So it's not a bag of frozen peas.
Nope. Nothing like that.
So someone stole
Put that
my
pillow
invention.
over, it's gonna feel
Someone
the same.
already stole my invention. I'm suing their ass because that was mine.
Somebody stole it because I love this thing. It's comfortable as hell. Like I used to use a different thing, and this was an accident. Actually, Papa bought it for the dog, and he goes, "Nah, this ain't gonna work." I'm like, "What are you doing with the pillow?" And he goes, "Just put it in the bag." He used it to hold tissues up in like a big plastic bag. I'm like, "No, absolutely not. That looked comfortable as all hell." So I took it and put another like just a regular, cheap pillow in there. Not that you ever noticed, but ever since then, never looked back. And I had to order another one. I got two of them. They're awesome. So yeah, and they're not extremely expensive. They're fair priced. So I'm gonna see if I can ship it to you, and if I can, I do it that way. This way, nobody's gotta pay nothing extra. 'Cause that was the dumbest fucking thing that I've ever seen in my life.
See, you've seen how I wake up. You've seen that I wake up with a smile on my face.
Yeah.
And now, after a good night's sleep, just think how big that smile's going to be, and you will have caused that, Ray. You're such a saint.
Dude, I'm dead serious. I hope to God, because when I've shipped overseas before, I know you can't do electronics, I know you can't do jewelry, but this is unbreakable. I don't see how there's any problem with this. Should be fine. So if that is the case, you should have a brand new. What are we at? Monday by Friday.
Sounds good to me. Definitely sounds good to me.
Yes, sir.
It's like if I had the money, I would literally pay anything for a proper night's sleep.
Dude, I could. It was such a fluke how I came into this thing too. Because there's the pillow I had before that. I'm like, I'm never getting another pillow again in my life, and here comes this one along, just by a fluke chance, and that's just exactly how you mentioned. I'm like, how's this even possible? Not to mention, it's comfortable as shit. It's also the perfect balance of firm and soft.
It's not feathers though, is it?
No, hell no. No, it's not. It's shredded. You could add. Well, not that you'd want to add, but you could take out if it's too much. But it's shredded bamboo. It's called. Not even memory foam, but it's shredded bamboo.
Right. Memory foam. Don't get me started on memory foam.
Believe me, I hear you, dude. I had them pillows and they suck.
No, it's like that's like a proper false economy, right?
Yeah.
So let's sell you a product that's going to basically shape to you and never change. So basically, you'll buy a pillow and it'll go flat in a day, and then you can't.
Exactly.
What the fuck is wrong? And people buy that shit.
I can't wait. Man, if this works out, I really hope it does because this thing is awesome. You'll love it. Might have to send two because you might lose it the first night. Someone else might want it.
That's like a daily argument for me. It's like because we we'll make the bed, and I've got my pillows. Charlotte's got her pillows, and the first thing that happens when we go to bed is Charlotte takes my pillow. It's like, well, when you make the bed, why don't you just switch them around? Why don't you just make the bed so my pillow's your pillow and your pillow's my pillow?
Did you ever get an answer for that? I guess she's just giving you the illusion that it's still your pillow. I
guess so. It's like, what's the deal with women putting their pajamas under the pillow? It's never their own pillow.
No.
It's never their own pillow. No. Right, so the pajamas are going to sit under the pillow all day when no one can see them, no one's using them. But I'm going to put it under your pillow. Not my pillow, your pillow. What the fuck?
Does she at least wait to? Uh-oh, you're done.
She heard me speaking about pajamas and her pillows. I've been told. I've
You have
literally
been told.
been told.
He's saying bye.
Wait, I'm making a cigarette of you and you've just shook it all over me.
Why is there a crumpet out?
I was showing him what a crumpet is.
Couldn't you put it away?
Oh.
So a crumpet is an English muffin.
No, a crumpet
That's
is a crumpet.
translation.
An English muffin. A muffin is a muffin.
True.
You know, it's like a little cake.
Yeah. Well, we have
muffin.
those muffins too.
Yeah. So why do we get? Why is a crumpet an English muffin? We have muffins.
Look, America is just every other country smashed together now. So, like I said, there's so much culture here now. I guess I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I can't. I think I literally have air going through my head right now. Yeah.
Is that something? Is that something different?
Yeah. Well, no, not at all. Not in the least bit. You have me rolling. That comment under that thing raised the dumbest smart air, the smartest dumbass I.
You really are, though.
I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, if that ain't the most, oh man, I really am tripping down here. I must be a court level on something, huh?
It's going to go all over the floor.
Oh, wow.
And I've already washed the floor.
Keep touching it.
No,
Keep doing that. Go on.
No,
You had no idea. Oh, man. All right. So much for no nudity. I think I remember you saying you weren't wearing pants either, right?
Exactly. I just poked her in the eye. I am. I'm having my cigarette, and then the daytime rock will come to a close after an hour.
Nuh-uh, for real?
Yep.
No
and that's
way.
Only since we've been recording. We've been speaking, obviously, beforehand.
Holy shit. Okay.
Crazy.
Hey, did you hear any of the new Slipknot album yet?
Mm-mm. No.
You might want to.
I've heard it's really good. But,
it's really good. It really is. It's different from like when they did All Out Life, which is not actually on the album itself. Like that sounded like something they did like right back like 98, like when Slipknot first came out. And then to listen to, We Are Not Your Kind, that's what they titled the album. It a lot of different ranges, but the one thing that remains is, and that signature sound that Slipknot has, is empty kegs, man. I love it. Two of the percussionists, they both have 2 to 4 kegs that they hit. It just looks like so much fun on spin. They all have, like, on either side of the stage, they're just up in the air spinning on these, like, hydraulic things. Looks like a carnival ride. I don't even know how you can function like that, especially back in the day when they were that drunk on stage. God knows what drugs they were doing.
Yeah, well, you could never tell because you can't see the faces.
Yeah, good point. But at just 9 dudes running around all fucked up on stage and making it work. And they're still around, Jesus, was it 20 years later?
Yep.
20 plus years.
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Right,
well,
so, I would say I'm going to have to go because unless, like, you just want to see me pee on screen, then...
And a neighborhood seen me do it.
The flowers need a water.
Yo, man, it's like miracle grow. It's incredible. Like the dog pisses on the grass, kills it. I do, and the grass is greener, higher than everywhere else. Holy shit. Bunch of deer just showed up.
Right. Well, fuck it.
And I got to get back on the clock. I just playing cards tonight. It's an early night tonight.
Yes,
Mondays-
I'm having a pee on the very first episode of Morning Glory. I'm not going to show it, but
What kind of show would it be if there wasn't?
wow, it's like I've just been having
Next
sex
week,
all
we're
night.
going to have ass wiping lessons. Do you fold your toilet paper or do you just bundle it up and wipe your ass?
Fold it,
God. You're a bundler?
and I
No.
fold it, and then it's like, what's up with people when they fold it, use it, and then fold it again to use it again? What's that all about? It's like getting a new fucking piece
It's
of
cheap
paper.
as hell. We need to make this toilet paper last. 50 cents a roll is too expensive. I got used to, I'm actually for a shoot. It was the most comfortable day. I think it was like Charmin something or whatever. It's the softest toilet paper ever. It's like 18 ply. Rolls
18 ply.
gigantic. I'm not kidding you.
It sounds like a quilt.
It
duvet.
may as well be. It's ridiculous. Like, I would sleep on this, I swear. And it ran out, and then all of a sudden the regular shit came back in rotation. I'm like, where'd the rest of the toilet paper go? But it's there's an image for you.
Yep.
Now,
So,
if I only learned how to do it correctly, I
politics-
usually just use my hand.
Politics, religion, and ass wiping. Now,
There we go. And we're off.
right,
Signing.
so I think it's time we say bye
I
to
think
everyone
it's
that
time.
happens to watch the very first episode of Daytime Rock.
I'm curious to watch it myself, to be honest with you. I know we said
Yeah.
said a lot in an hour. There was no dead air. I can't believe this went an hour. I kind of... Oh, shit. So, yeah. I love you, brother. You know that.
I love you too, Ray. And anyone who happens to watch this, thank you for
We love
watching
you
us two
guys.
dumbasses.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and stop recording, but I don't know how.
I'd help you out, but I don't know which way you came in. Go back to them three... What the hell? Oh, I'm not... I can't.
Right. Let's just say bye. This
Yeah,
is
how
the
about
end.
see, guys, we don't know what we're doing. So we're just
Yep.
going to hang up.
No
post
clue.
show.
No clue. Just like I'm so good at hairdressing, you know.
Hey, dude, I tell you what, I'm not into this, but you throw a little hair gel in there, man, that'd be a good look for you. Yeah, I get that. Never mind. Just a thought.
Yeah, maybe. I really want to grow my hair again, but then I'm a scruffy mess. I look like a hobo.
Why do you think mine's tucked up in his hat? I'm going to shave
Right.
it one of these days.
So people, we know that
yeah.
we're going to keep on talking because
Right.
that's what we do.
That
But
is what we do.
people, thank you for watching the very first episode of Daytime Rock, and we hope you enjoyed it.
What he said.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you guys. Peace.